We educate our students to excel in learning, to succeed in life, and to enrich our communities.
Since 2007, Champions for Youth has been providing ongoing support in all geographic areas of the Kawartha Pine Ridge District School Board, Clarington, Northumberland, and Peterborough.
The benefits were just very positive for both of us. The changes that I saw in my student was he became much more at ease with himself, much more interested in staying in school, motivated, and I think I just gave him a sense of, well-being, and, that people do really care about him and where he's going in his life.
School and community-based after-school programs can promote learning, protect youth from negative peer pressure, create opportunities for them to form relationships with caring, non-parent adults.
Youth who were in relationships that lasted a year or longer reported improvements in academic, psychosocial, and behavioral outcomes, and progressively fewer effects emerged among youth who were in relationships that terminated between 6 months and a year.
Before Champions, my daughter was having a hard time at school and at home especially. She just seems so angry and disconnected from everyone all the time. She hardly went to class, and when she did, she never did any homework, which would lead us to always being frustrated with each other, and that really caused a lot of negativity and stress on our house. But once she started seeing her mentor, I began to see great changes in her. Her and her mentor would work on her homework together, go for coffee, to a movie, even go for dinner sometimes, and it really made me feel good knowing that she was in a safe place with a positive influence, and I could just tell that she was loving it as well. Her and her mentor are having a great relationship. They still see each other once a week, or at least they try to, and she's just all over more happier, and she's more open to talk about things. And I found that since then our relationship has been getting better, and she's doing a lot better in school, and I'm just really proud of all of the stuff that she's been getting accomplished since she started in with the program.
The availability of a representative from Champions is a huge benefit to our program. I can get immediate information, and we can plug holes and solve problems, assist in advocating for young people. And referrals to Champions for Youth is a wonderful support that we rely on to assist with young people who are dealing with academic concerns, and they just need an added support to make sure that they get programming that's going to meet their needs, or alternative programming that's available within the system that I may not be entirely aware of.
like to think the reasons I became a mentor were that I wished I had those opportunities to have one when I was a youth. Obviously, use you as a good, positive role model, and you need to show them that you're committed so they will feel that they need to keep their commitment. I actually just enjoyed hanging out with them. I enjoyed talking to them. I enjoyed socializing. I had a really good time with my kid. We went snowboarding. He had a great time. I fell right down and never got back up. But just to see him have that good, genuine experience, which, you know, obviously, and it gave him a good insight that I was willing to try new things, and it made him want to try other things as well. It was a really good time.
Champions would provide different activities, beach activities, Christmas activities, which myself and my student would look forward to, and it gave us an opportunity to connect with other mentors and other students.
You really do realize that 10 hours a month is really not a lot to commit to the program. It's really not. It's really, if you work a full-time job, or even I worked at school part-time and worked part-time, and I still had more than enough time to spend with you.
I was extremely supported through Champions. I knew that if anything ever came up that I needed help or support, that it was just a phone call away or a text away.
It was a win-win situation for both the student and myself.
You know, Nick, there's been one thing that's been eating at me since I've been here. That naughty nice list that you got. There's no naughty kids, Nick. They're all good kids. But some of them are scared, and some of them don't feel listened to. Some of them had some pretty tough breaks, too. But every kid deserves a present on Christmas.
I had a great time. I got to meet lots of people. My mentor and I are great friends. And
would you do it again?
Absolutely. I can't. There's no words that can really describe how awesome the 2 years have been with the program. And I don't know where I'd be without the program.
I was a member of the Champions for Youth mentoring team for a year. When I began the program, I was skeptical if I would be able to make an impact on my student and really get through to him or not. He had an all-around kind of bad attitude and just kind of seemed like he really didn't want to be there. And I really think he thought I was just there to take care of him and babysit him rather than to be a friend. And it was really exciting to see when he did realize that I was there to be a friend. Our relationship totally changed within that one meeting, and our comfort level was very high, and there wasn't any, the awkwardness was totally gone. Once this had happened, you could tell that he had not had many positive role models in his life that he could trust, because he was taking advantage of having someone he could trust, and really, he was just, you could tell he trusted me. It was very gratifying to see the changes and progress he made over the year, and it really shows how effective this program can be when a good match is found, such as the one that we had. My student and I still keep in contact with each other on a regular basis and consider each other to be very good friends. This is an experience that I really enjoyed, and look forward to being matched with a second student. I'd do this again in a heartbeat, and it's just a great program for youth today, and I feel like it would help anyone that's in need.
Hi, I am a 15-year-old boy who loves to play sports, especially basketball and baseball. I have been waiting for a mentor for 7 months. I am hoping to be matched with a mentor who enjoys playing sports and going to the movies.